Is the Kite Runner truly the masterpiece everyone claims it to be, or has the hype clouded our judgment? In this video, we're breaking down the buzz, diving into surprising reviews, and scoring every element of this beloved novel. Stick around, this might just change your perspective on the book entirely. Welcome to By the Book. I've read thousands of books and created a unique scoring system to filter out the fluff and bring you only the most rewarding reads. This channel is still growing, so every like and subscribe helps. Seriously, don't leave me hanging like Amir left Hassan. If you're tired of falling for books with fancy titles but empty content, hit that subscribe button and join the club where we only dive into books that truly deliver. In a world marked by division and loyalty, the story unfolds as a deeply moving story of two boys growing up in 1970s Afghanistan. Their bond, forged through shared childhood memories and the vibrant tradition of kite flying, is tested by cultural divides and an act of betrayal that changes everything. As their lives take drastically different paths, one boy carries the weight of guilt, haunted by the choices of his younger self. The narrative offers a raw and honest portrayal of love, regret, and the search for redemption, set against the backdrop of a nation in turmoil. Through its gripping and emotional storytelling, the book explores themes of friendship, morality, and the lingering impact of past mistakes, offering a poignant look into human nature and the complexities of familial and societal expectations. This unforgettable tale is a must-read for those seeking both heartbreak and hope in equal measure. The cover of the Kite Runner scores a solid 9, and for good reason. Its design is striking yet understated, perfectly capturing the essence of the story. The large, stylized title commands attention, while the backdrop, a cityscape evoking Afghanistan, immediately situates the reader in the book's cultural and emotional context. The quotes from reviews and the #1 New York Times bestseller highlight add a touch of prestige without overwhelming the overall aesthetic. This cover isn't just eye-catching, it sparks curiosity. Every time I see it on my shelf, I feel compelled to pick it up and revisit the story. A truly memorable design. Khaled Hosseini earns a respectable author score of 7 for his significant contributions to contemporary literature. Known for his evocative storytelling and ability to shed light on Afghan culture and history, Hosseini's debut novel, The Kite Runner, brought global attention to the complexities of life in Afghanistan. His writing, while emotionally raw and deeply personal, excels in capturing the humanity within cultural and political turmoil. With a talent for developing flawed yet relatable characters, Hosseini crafts narratives that resonate universally. Although some critiques highlight his occasional use of clichés, his ability to connect readers with unfamiliar perspectives solidifies his impact as an influential writer. When it comes to length, The Kite Runner scores a 6 out of 10. While the novel's 371 pages allow Khaled Hosseini to explore complex relationships, cultural tensions, and a journey toward redemption in great depth, it occasionally feels like some sections linger longer than necessary. For example, Amir's transition to life in America could have been more concise without losing its emotional weight. That said, the pacing does pick up during critical moments, keeping readers engaged. Overall, while the length isn't perfect, it provides enough room for the story to resonate deeply without overstaying its welcome. With an addictiveness score of 8, The Kite Runner grips readers from the first page and doesn't let go until long after the final sentence. Hosseini's masterful storytelling keeps you turning pages, desperate to see how Amir's journey unfolds. The emotional twists and turns are so compelling that some readers finish it in one sitting, unable to put it down. When it comes to cultural insight, The Kite Runner scores a 7 out of 10. Khaled Hosseini excels at immersing readers in the rich yet turbulent history of Afghanistan, providing a vivid look at the country's customs, familial dynamics, and social divisions. The story's exploration of the Pashtun Hazara divide the impact of political upheaval and the lens into everyday Afghan life, all add to its authenticity. However, for readers unfamiliar with the region, some cultural nuances may feel underexplained, leaving gaps in understanding. Still, This score reflects the book's ability to bridge worlds, offering a meaningful glimpse into Afghan culture. Blink and you might miss it. The all-new Kindle. Lighter than a paperback, brighter than ever. Thousands of books, one incredibly light device. Your library, lighter than ever. Click on the link in the description below and get one. Determining the final score for the Kite Runner took careful thought and consideration. Using a straightforward averaging method, I weighed each category's significance to provide an honest and transparent rating. The book's strengths lie in its gripping addictiveness, and a stunning cover design alongside Khaled Hosseini's heartfelt exploration of culture and human emotion. However, its slightly drawn-out length and some predictable elements prevent it from achieving perfection. Personally, I think the book earns its acclaim as a deeply moving story that stays with you. The final score reflects its mix of brilliance and minor imperfections. Compared to Goodreads' 8.4 out of 10 score, our review lands close, affirming its impact while recognizing a few areas for improvement. So the final score for the Kite Runner is a solid 7.4 out of 10. Agree or disagree? Share your score in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. If you're curious to experience the Kite Runner for yourself, grab a copy using the link in the description below. Whether you agree with our score or not, this story is sure to spark some powerful emotions. Share your thoughts in the comments. And as always, happy reading. Until next time.